Hi, this is Ben Cubbage from Elevated Trips. We're here in Chengduo. This is a place that almost sees zero foreigners every year, and I personally love to come here because it's really authentic. This is a Sajapa monastery, which means it's the third oldest sect in Tibetan Buddhism. There's some elements of this monastery that are quite recently constructed, but this prayer wall itself, filled with these mani stones, is actually quite old. And this monastery is about 200 to 300 years old. And this is driving along the way from Xining to Yushu. We're about 20 miles off the main highway from Xining to Yushu, off the G214 highway. Okay, we're doing the Kura, or the sacred pilgrimage around the monastery. Every monastery has a pilgrimage that goes all the way around it, usually surrounded by prayer wheels. And we're right in the back side of the monastery here in Chengduo, and we're about to walk by this huge statue of the Buddha. So if you got an extra 30 minutes to an hour, this is a really fun thing to do, just to walk around the back of the monastery behind the mani stones and just see a bunch of yaks wandering around back here and see some Tibetan pilgrims as they're walking around the monastery with you. We are on top of this beautiful mountain in Chengduo town, right around 4,300 meters. The town itself is about 4,000 meters, so it is quite high. We're driving from Xining to Yushu, and just an hour before you get to Yushu, we've taken this turnoff of the G214 highway. Most foreigners don't even get off that highway. But we're here in this town of Chengduo, probably about 40,000 people, largely Tibetan town. Okay, we're hiking up to the hill on top of Chengduo Monastery. Beautiful prayer flags here, releasing prayers into the valley here. And they just built these new steps here about within the last 2 to 3 years, so it's a great way to hike up. You don't have to worry about hiking up a muddy hill, and probably about 200 to 300 steps. Probably takes about 30 minutes to get to the top. Really awesome hike. Okay, so my Tibetan name is Nimetserong, and I've never actually met another guy with that name. And this guy, this nomad guy's name is also Nimetserong. So we're kind of twins, you know, born in a different place, but with the same name. We're in Lab Monastery, the largest Gelugpa monastery in Tibet with over 1,000 Gelugpa monks. And this is what the monks do for fun. Basketball is huge in Tibetan culture. Every single one of these guys loves Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. They know all their statistics, their numbers, their birthday. And this is what Tibetans do for fun. So when you're at 14,000 feet, basketball is great.